Hello, my name is Jordan Thomas. I've been working with Fighters Mind for a couple of sessions now before the World Championships in karate. I am world champion, English, British and European as well. Just wanted to talk about some of the work that I've done with Alan Whitten, Fighters Mind. Some of the work, some of the work I've done a bit before, so I kind of went in it with an open mind. So I had to embrace the techniques, I had to believe in what he's doing. Otherwise, I'm not going to get the full benefit out of it. He was talking about there's main bits in there what I had to take and grab and bring with me to the championships. That's to walking off the bus, that's to going in the warm-up area, that's to going straight up to the mat, that's to the word say hajime, and even after the rounds up and on to the next.
So Jordan, like when we were doing the work just before the World Championships, there was something that really I hooked into, and it was very striking. And you were saying to me, I think the phrase was, "It's my time," and for me that would indicate a really super strong belief. Can you just tell us a little bit about, how you did that belief, and what was going through your mind in order to sustain that belief, I guess?
Well, it was all the training that I've done, the physical, the mental side. It kind of all came together. So I've tapped into the zone before when I won the European Championships. I've tapped into that, so I knew if I can tap into that again, I could be the best in the world.
And how did you notice, like obviously, a lot of the work we did was this idea that actually you are the world champion. It's just you not going through the motions, but you're going to go there, represent, do your thing, and take what's rightfully yours. Did that kind of work for you?
That was one of the main things for me. That was one of the main things that I took from the workshop. From going to the airport as world champion, from boarding the plane as world champion, from stepping off the plane as world champion, brushing my teeth, we're going to sleep, going into the warm-up area as world champion. So it was more or less, I was going in as world champion, it was up to them to take it off me.
And when you when you look at the final, I think I was told that your co-finalist hadn't conceded a point, and yet you not trying to be disrespectful here, but you rinsed him, and you looked like you were in charge from the get-go. And when I watched it, when I sort of made my analysis, it's almost like there was he was like he wasn't ready. He was like not ready for your level of flow and smoothness. So can you just talk a little bit about how you felt stepping onto the mats, and if any of the stuff that we did together worked, but really I want to know what your mindset was when you're stepping onto that mat and fighting.
It started before when I just tapped into that zone, and nothing else mattered. I just shut out the crowd of the stadium, I shut out the noise. All that mattered was me. And kind of like even the walk up to the stage, I was focused. There was only going to be one outcome. That was a thought for me. When I stepped up onto the mat, there was only me, him, and the 8x8 meter mat. And that's what I was focused on. I weren't worried about the referees. The referees worked for me. I weren't worried about the crowd. The crowd are there for their own entertainment. So
it's like it's your house, basically.
It's my house.
Nice.
It's my house.
Very nice. That's right.
That's right. It's just going through that. The 8-0. To come away with the 8-0 moves, because I was looking through that whole fight. That focus to carry on from start to the end, and I was willing to do that, to fight from the start to the end. Yeah, brilliant.
And so I suppose what would you say to somebody who is maybe umming and ahhing about it? Because I mean, a lot of people that work, that are training and in fights, they sort of think they might think it's a little bit of weakness or something like that to go and get some help with the mind. I mean, what would you say about to that kind of person who's maybe umming and ahhing?
You have to come out your ways. You've got to come out your ways. You've got to be accepting. You've got to look for something new. You can't just carry on doing the same thing, otherwise your mentality will never change. You have to come out your comfort zone. You got to try something new. Even if you're winning, you can't stay the same. You have to keep on evolving.
Excellent.
So yeah, that type of person, they need to come out their ways. They need to be more accepting. They need to be looking for that help.
Fantastic. And so, obviously, you're world champion, European champion, world champion, incredible achievement. And now you're the second generation of world champions, is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. My father was world champion as well.
Yeah.
To believe, still yet to find if there is actually anybody else out there, father and son, who's actually done world champions.
Amazing achievement.
That in history. And also I was the first world champion in 12 years for Britain.
What an amazing achievement. So look, if somebody's involved in the karate scene and they want to up their game, they want to take to the next level, take the karate to the next level, how can they get hold of you?
So I've got my Instagram, Elite J Thomas, and you can follow me on my Facebook as well, Elite J Thomas, and you can contact me there for any advice or courses or seminars that you need as well. And also I can bring all the knowledge that I have around me as well. I have a great team. So if you wanted to get involved with some of the team members that some of the coaching staff that I deal with, I can send you in the right direction. But that's not up to me, that is up to you.
Excellent. What a man. Any last words, mate?
It can be done.
Oh, what a man. Okay, thank you so much for your time, Jordan, today.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.